Welcome back to SportsLine, everybody. Once again, our thanks to Christian Torres, 10-year-old super fan. Great to have him on set with us. And again, our thanks to Jeff Jarrett, WWE Hall of Famer to be, and Robbie Stanley from NHL.com. College basketball right now, late first half, about under a minute to play. It is Tennessee leading at home over Florida 25-17. So the Vols looking to get a win over the Gators at home. Steve Lehman will have highlights of that game coming up over on News Channel 5 in the Sportscast at 10:22. And so right now a good lead for the Vols as they look to knock off the rival Gators at home. Meanwhile, Tennessee State, big game tomorrow night at Tennessee Tech. The Tigers had their 7-game win streak snapped against Eastern Kentucky last weekend. They're looking to start a new streak, and with a win, they could clinch a bye to the third round in next week's OVC tournament. So earlier today, I was able to catch up with Tigers head coach Dana Ford, doing a great job so far this season. You kind of warned us during the 7-game winning streak that, hey, there's some things that we're not doing well that we need to improve upon. Did that kind of catch up to you Saturday night, you think?
Well, you know, actually, we ended up losing because we didn't do what we had been doing well, and that's defend no matter what is happening on the offensive end. But it was a good lesson for us to learn before this conference tournament. If shots aren't falling, you still got to guard.
Talking to Mac, he said, you know, the guys have already kind of put that behind them, ready to go for Tech tomorrow night. And that's important, right? You can't dwell on loss, especially this time of the season. Yeah,
I mean, you can't cry over spoiled milk right now. I mean, Tech's a good team, and if we're thinking about last Saturday, come Thursday, then they'll run us right out of the gym. I don't think our guys are feeling sorry for themselves at all. You know, we still played well down the stretch. I think it's 8 out of 10. So we still got some momentum heading into the conference tournament. Now, obviously, these next 2 games could increase that momentum, and that's what we're trying to do.
Tech's a tough team, right? What do they have, like 4 guys that average in double figures? And they seem to get a lot of balance scoring. It seems like a different guy can beat you on any given night. Yeah,
they're definitely one of the top 3 or 4 teams in the league. They lost their best player for the last 10 games due to a high ankle sprain, I think, and I think they anticipate him being back for our game. But, I mean, they could win our conference tournament for sure. They're a big, physical, strong team. It's got some senior leadership. They shoot the ball well from the outside, and they do a great job of attacking the basket.
Speaking of the conference tournament, I know you don't want to look too far ahead, but an opportunity to play one less game next week if you can rack up some wins here to finish the regular season. How important is that? Very important.
I think 3 games in 3 days is what a typical team is probably used to. 4 games sometimes is a stretch. It can be done, but it's a stretch. And sometimes the double bye doesn't always work out. I think if you look around the country, most teams are set up to win 3 games in 3 days, and we've got an opportunity to put ourselves in that position. But no matter what it is, we need to be playing our best ball, you know, next week. And these next 2 games will give us opportunities to learn more about ourselves.
Yeah, a lot of fun talking to Mac just now. What's he meant for your team? What kind of season has he had for you?
Great year. Definitely has to be one of the most improved players in our league, and he was ready. He's been ready when his number's been called this year, and man, we're looking for even bigger things for him moving into the future. But such a great kid, high character, and you know, we've already expressed to him that he needs to start playing right now like he's going to be playing in the future.
And he also said that all the guys are just having a lot of fun playing together this year. And you can see that on the court, not only the wins, but just the chemistry between the guys when you watch them.
Yeah, this group is really tight. They really enjoy it. I would say, you know, winning makes it fun. Yeah. You know, I mean, if they're not having fun right now, they're never going to have fun. But a good group, you know, they complement each other well. We don't have too many of the same type of personalities, same type of games. So I think guys are really bought into each other. And, you know, it's our job as coaches to continue that momentum moving forward.